I don't like them. We don't share the same values. And we don't share the same interests. We are so different. Yet, I still find myself drawn to them. Why? I know that the masculine energy and the feminine energy are attracted to each other. I know that the avoidance and the anxious are attracted to each other. And I also know that the empath always attracts narcissist. But how does that work? By default, we should only like the people who look like us. Yet, we are still attracted to people who are completely different than us. And when we meet them, there is a sense of electricity in the air. What is the reason behind this electricity? This is what I will explain in this video. To understand this part better, I'm going to use Ohm's law to understand why we get attracted to them at the first place. And Ohm's law is a fundamental principle that tries to explain how electricity works. The law says V, which is the voltage, is equal to the I, which is the current, multiplied by the R, which is the resistance. First, we have the V, which is the potential difference. Think about it like that. Two different places. The potential voltage is the thing that keeps the charge moving. And this high voltage creates the instant pull or attraction. Second, we have the I, which is the current. The current is the flow of energy. And despite their differences, they constantly pour energy into each other. And this energy represents the things that the other person lacks. For example, the avoidants are secretly attracted to the ability of their anxious partner to express their emotions. And you can apply this to all relationship dynamics. Third, we have the resistance, the R. And the resistance here represents the conflicts. Okay, so this is the circuit. If there is no resistance in the circuit, there will be no charge or energy. So the argument actually creates the energy or the chemistry. In physics, there is a formula called Joule's heating. And the most interesting thing that if we try to apply this formula into relationship, it makes a perfect sense. So the formula goes like this. We have the power. The power represents the intensity or the attraction of the relationship. The attraction of the relationship is equal to the I, which is the current or the communication of the relationship. The current or the relationship is squared multiplied by the resistance or the argument. To put this in the most simple way, we have a relationship. This relationship have differences. These differences are faced with argument, but they still communicate. And at the end, they get big amount of energy, power, attraction, or spark. And the more they differ, the more the attraction.